By the way, you'll be, because there's a finite number of creatures, you'll be exactly level 20 if you defeat the final boss.
Oh, okay.
That's how the leveling works. So there's no did I grind it? If you killed everyone, you will be at the proper level.
Okay, that's a pretty good indicator as well.
Mm-hmm. That was actually, there was another game like that, where it was like,
There's a few
you
like
killed
that.
enough that there are no longer random encounters.
There's a few games like that.
I think Cthulhu Saves the World was like that. You could choose to have a random encounter.
Yeah, I think Cthulhu Saves the World, you had the option that you could turn the encounters back on.
Yeah, no, it's not that you turn random encounters back on. You had a button that was just fight.
Oh, yes, that's right.
But if after you did 12 or like 10 encounters in an area, they'd stop.
There's definitely a few JRPGs that I've played that random encounters happen.
And then like and
once you kill enough enemies, they stop happening.
I like in Dragon Quest when you get a high enough level and you're
run
over leveled, they run away from you instead of attacking you.
That's great as well. Lufia games do that after Lufia 2 onwards.
The Lost
Radiance?
The one about the Immortals.
Oh,
Lost Odyssey.
Lost Odyssey, yes.
That one, you would start getting like 1 experience for the fights.
Yeah,
and then it
but
would be
you'd
like
still encounter the fights.
Yeah, you'd still encounter them, but they'd be like, you're the correct level. Don't worry. Like,
it was a good indicator that you didn't need to grind.
And at that point, you could generally, as long as you had all your like rings set up properly, you could just one-shot everything.
I liked the system in that game.
I didn't understand it like the first 2 times I tried to play that game.
Man, I never.
And then it was like, oh my god, you could just change the rings in the middle of combat to hit whatever you want. It's like, that's mildly tedious, but very interesting.
Well, it was really cool because how it was set up that the Immortals gain skills. I think it's from the rings. They gain their skills from the rings, and that's the only way to get them stronger. But the mortal characters gain levels and gain skills.
But I think it was
the
like
Immortals gain skills from the
mortals, I believe.
Yeah,
because they had lost their memories.
Yes,
and they were getting everything back. Anyway, it was a cool game.
I really should go back and play that. It's really long though. Yeah,
But it had these like crazy cool like memory sequences. It was like the 1,000 memories or whatever.
Yeah,
and it was him getting his memories of all of his immortal lives, essentially. Because you go through, and you're a person, but then everyone you know dies, and you have to basically be another person. Like, he never dies in between, but he's had 1,000 lives.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
I should play that game again. I say that while that game is immensely long, 4 discs on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, Jesus, 4 DVDs.
I think I finished... I don't know if I finished Disc 3 or not, but I definitely got close, but I never finished the game.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to beat every Dragon Quest and every Final Fantasy game ever made.
Yes.
It's very slow.
Frogget has defeated you.
He did health damage. Mm-hmm. Instead of mental damage. No, I finished every Zelda game the other day. I finished playing the last one I had not beaten before. So that was good. Whoops.
You skipped.
Wow, I don't know why it's going slower.
No, there's a C or X is skip.
Yeah.
And then Z is forward.
I just felt like the text was going slower. Am I still not done killing everything here yet?
No.
Alright. Well, this is going to be the whole first episode is me just walking back and forth in this hallway.
This is our life now. This is what we do now.
We play Undertale and kill everything.
Man, Community was a good show.
I never watched it, but you loved it.
Yeah, it's
great.
You
watched it so many times.
There is one bad episode.
The only Community I've seen, aside from random scenes from episodes, are the episodes you made me watch.
Yeah,
and that's not to say that they were bad. I enjoyed it. I just never sat down and watched it myself.
But yeah, it is one of my favorites. Though the first 3, it's weird because it starts off as
the first 3 seasons are really good.
It starts off as a like realistic, down to earth, like Friends-esque show.
Yes,
and then it gets wacky in the 2nd season, and I would describe the 3rd season as zany.
Okay,
and it becomes sort of like The Simpsons. Like it's sometimes it's down to earth, but it's often just insanity happening. It's just a live action cartoon.
Yeah.
And
Donald Glover
then
walking
in
in with
season,
pizza
season 4,
while everything's on fire.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the pinnacle of
No,
what I've seen.
my favorite episode with him is where they're having a clip show to things that never happened.
Okay.
They're like, remember this time, and it's all the adventures that they had that were never on camera,
Okay.
and so they're flashing back to things we've never seen before, and then as they're remembering, he remembers them remembering in a memory, and in that memory they also remember something. And then Troy just starts screaming at the top of his lungs in the deepest memory, and then it comes up a memory, and he's still screaming all the way into the present, and then someone in the present slaps him, and he's like, "Stop being meta! You're killing Troy!" And his nose is bleeding in the present. He went 4 levels down in Inception.
Don't go Inception. Don't go too deep.
Yeah.
You'll never come out again.
Kill them all, Don.
Kill them. Yeah, apparently, it does get further and further away from each other.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's not many left.
It's because you could rationalize it 2 ways. It's because there are less people, or because Toby Fox wants you to stop.
Or both.
And I think it's both. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably.
It's like there's a logical reason for it, but also please stop killing all of my friends.
Yeah, stop killing my creations. Oops.
Or they will kill you with their fly attacks.
He said hop hop, and I thought he was gonna jump at me.
Yeah. Sometimes he says meow.
That's true. He does say meow sometimes. So you did this. You said
yes.
You did originally play through neutral.
Yes.
So,
Literally last week, I started a Genocide run to practice on one of the bosses.
So your first run of this game was neutral. So I have a question. What makes a man turn neutral?
I mean, I just killed everything I encountered.
That seems like
I wasn't trying to be neutral. I just happened to be neutral. I played the game, and the game went, "Hey, by the way, you're neutral." When I got to the end, it goes, "You killed some people, but you didn't kill everyone."
Welcome to neutrality. What makes a man turn neutral?
Lust for gold,
lust for
power.
Power.
Or were you just born with a heart full of neutrality?
I love that scene.
Oh, man.
So much.
My next D&D character is going to be so neutral.
Is he?
It's my first attempt at true neutral.
True neutral is difficult.
Yeah, it's super weird.
I used to try it on purpose
it's
in
not
games with morality
and it's
systems.
not about well the thing is it's not about doing good things or doing bad things or even finding a balance between the things that you do. It's about finding a balance in the way that you think. Like, if you're surrounded by good people, you will do more good things than bad.
Yeah.
But if you're surrounded by bad people, and it's like, same with lawful, but true neutral is not lawful or chaotic either.
Yeah.
So it's like, you'll basically mold to whoever your teammates are.
Yes.
And you'll sort of not care beyond your own personal bubble.
Yeah.
But your own personal bubble is neither lawful, chaotic, good, nor evil.
Yeah, and that's,
so you
that's
have
when
to,
you think about it,
that's
a normal person.
You have to choose a personality that doesn't lean too far in either direction, though actions can go all, willy-nilly. Because a neutral person could fight for either side. It really just... the easiest way to do a neutral character, honestly, I've got an idea for a lawful neutral character. He is literally just a mercenary. He's lawful because he keeps to his contracts.
Yeah.
But he is neutral in that he will just fight for whoever pays him. He doesn't care. He will do evil things, he will do good things.
So Zeth, Sun Balano?
Yeah, although...
Nobody came.
But nobody came. So now, pop on over to the save point.
So I clicked fight. Okay. And the music is different.
Yes. You killed everyone. Determination.
Okay. Everything is dead.
Continue through the game.
So will I...
You have triggered the genocide run.
Oh. So at this point, if I were to keep walking back and forth in this room, would I actually get that pop-up again that said...
Yes.
Nobody came?
Yes.
Okay.
You will actually get it in every room.
Okay.
Once for sure, in every room, and if you wait in that room too long, it will pop again.
Okay.
But every time you walk through, into a new room, it will say, but nobody came.
Okay. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch?
But
Cinnamon.
see, she doesn't know what's up.
Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Alright. Oh, hello? This is Toria. You don't dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right. I understand. Thank you for being patient. By the way...
It's thank you for being patient, by the way.
Oh, right.
By the way, click.
Let's push it a little bit more.
There you go.
Alright, we've already... Yeah.
3 out of 4 rocks enjoy being pushed. Alright, so do you remember this puzzle without having to fall through?
No.
Well, then do it. So you have to stay off the leaves. That's what the sign says. You walked on the leaves. Look what you did.
Right. All the way to the bottom, over to, up all the way, over, down.
I got it from memory when I was doing mine a few days ago. But I've seen it more times than you have.
That's fair.
Because I watched me do it. I watched me do it, then I watched a bunch of other people do it. Nope,
Damn it.
It was all the way over.
Right. It's so weird that the music is just different now.
Yeah, you killed everybody.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, I hit down too far.
You are getting your ass kicked by this puzzle.
Stop my genocide run because I can't navigate a fucking maze. There. I did it.
Now push these rocks.
Nobody came.
Yeah.
So don't start at the bottom this time.
Absolutely to piss you off that it does that in every single room, guaranteed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it wants you to feel bad about what you've done.
So I made the right choice last time.
Yeah.
I just did it like an...
I said you're a monster. Because you went to him first.
Oh. It was still the right answer.
Yeah. But the answer was push all the rocks no matter what. Determination.
Mouse hole. Gotta steal his cheese.
His cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table.
Oh, it still has a squeak.
Yep. You can't kill the mouse.
Napstablook.
Yeah. Who did not fight you. He ran away. Immediately. Because if you remember, you do not need to buy one of these. But you can if you'd like.
Won't this still
It
help
is a
me?
healing item.
Won't this help me with the...
Well, remember, you didn't even use it last time.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a healing. If you
oh,
want
and that
to
would
buy
make
a
me
healing
stop
item.
fighting her, which I want to fight anyway.
Mhm.
I've got 3 candies. I think I'm fine.
Well, the candies will very quickly become useless. They heal 10, and you will soon have... by the time you need healing items, you'll have 50 health.
Oh.
So...
Okay. Well, I'll get
like, you
better
shouldn't
healing items.
actually really need any healing items for a while.
Okay. And you're right, it does keep happening, and it is annoying.
Yep, once in every room.
Well, I mean, once I leave the ruins, I would start encountering enemies again, because that would send me very new enemies.
You killed all the enemies in the ruins. That is what you've done. There are 4 sections. There are the ruins, there's the cold place, there's... what's the cold place called? I forget.
Snowden.
Yes, yeah, so... Well, that's the town.
Oh.
I think it might just be called Iceland. No.
And then there's Hotland, and...
But yeah, Hotland and the core count as 1. But yeah, it's waterfall, it's ruins, cold, waterfall, and Hotland/core. Those are the areas that you must genocide. So that was your starting armor, but it is also a healing item.
And ribbon is better.
Yes. There is no need to fall down the rest of these hills.
Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to know.
Because the weird vegetable guys have also run away.
Oh yeah, this puzzle. Yes, nobody came. So that's blue, green, red.
If you could read this, press the blue switch.
There's the red, so the blue's behind this.
It's a switch. You hear a clicking sound.
Every time.
Upon stepping into the room. And if you take like 100 steps in the room, it'll happen again. Press it.
So there's the blue one. And then that would be the green one. And that's the red one. It's probably green. Yeah.
Press the green switch.